Here's what $100 got me today. 3 stops. How did I do? Let's see. In the top 2 best things is this guy right here. A Helly Hansen Seaborn Polar Shield jacket. We'll average out the cost of everything at the end, but this one I did pay $8 for, which I'm fine with that. This is another banger. A Misfits denim jacket. And this one I paid up for $22, but I did get a 20% discount on that guy. This is ridiculous in these conditions. Look at this. How am I supposed to work in these conditions? Can you hear this? There's pigeons walking on the roof, and doves and other birds, and then this cat's over here. Sorry, but the distractions and stuff are kind of part of the fun. A Wrangler Western shirt. Obviously, the reason I got it is because it is new with tags. This was $6 American. So at the end, we'll go over this, like I said, and we'll average it out. So this is item number 3 of the haul. And I'm going to put it over here so Gilly can't get on it. This was just a gut punch one where I just knew it was good. I didn't look it up. I didn't care. I just know it's good. So this is a vintage terry cloth. Like a beach towel zip up beach jacket. The brand is Rains. This I think is a banger. I paid $6.99. But for the rest of these, I'm not going to say the price because it doesn't matter. I average things out. This one, I think I could get $40 for this. The brand is Port & Company, which isn't a brand that anyone cares about. It's like a regular brand that does corporate logos on their stuff. But this is a denim shirt. It's got a Western style to it. And it's Justin Boots Bucking Thunder Bronco Bulls Barrels Tour. You don't get more Western than that, and you know these Gen Zs are crazy about the Western stuff, so some 20-year-old will probably buy this so you can try to look like a cowboy. So I should be able to get $25 for this. And then this belt right here. I got this for myself. It's only $3 and it fits me. So that should be good. Some Mugsy jeans. Still good. They're stretchy, gray, slim fit pants that need to be washed. They got a little dirty on the knee, but it's fine. It's a vintage brand, UFO. Nobody buys them, nobody knows about them, nobody cares, but I know about it. They're very good jeans. Kind of a boot cut jeans, and I don't have any more boot cuts. I sold them all. So this is probably going to be for me. It does fit. Again, another personal item. This is nothing that you would want to buy. Faded Glory flannel shirt. And this one has a long backstory to it. Why I bought this specific shirt with this specific pattern, the specific colors, I'll tell you about it at the end of the video. Stick around for the story. It's called Foreshadowing. The Bonobos. My nose itches. This is a Bonobos Hawaiian shirt. One of the few Bonobos items I buy are the Hawaiian shirts, especially the loop collar Hawaiian shirts. Especially the loop collar Hawaiian shirts with animal prints or birds or butterflies. And most especially when they're in almost perfect condition. I should be able to get $23, $24 for this guy. You can't be mad about a Grayson polo. Now I will admit this is not the greatest pattern, but the little Wolfies is still in good shape. You gotta always check the little Wolfie and make sure he's in good shape. And this is a large It's just a red and gray stripe, but should be an easy 25-y. Another Grayson polo, probably the same guys. Another stripey. It's got a logo. Just a stripe, not that big a deal. I wish it had like martini glasses or owls or some cool stuff on it, but it doesn't. 25. Next we have some American Eagle Outfitters wide leg cargo pants. Doesn't have the stringies on the hems, sadly. So I will market these as Y2K, whether or not they are Y2K. They've got the drawstrings, size 34, American Eagle surplus, vintage Y2K. We've entered the t-shirt zone. Let's begin with t-shirt 1. Ferocity amplifies power. This is one of 5 trillion alpha male weightlifting brands. Every time I put these up, they sell within a couple weeks. Blue tags were $2. This is a no-brainer pickup. Should be a quick 12 to 15. Let me just say, I don't like picking up stuff that sells for $12, but like you saw in my last video, sourcing's been bad. Sales have been slow. So these easy, quick flips I'm doing, which I normally wouldn't do if times were better. The next t-shirt is a vintage single stitcher. City Limits, Fort Lauderdale Live. The tag is all shriveled up, hard to see. It's a Screen Stars. And these aren't as good as they used to be. I'm lucky these days to get over 15 for some of these basic single stitches. And this one I got for myself because once you see it, you'll see this is exactly a shirt for me. Because I love bugs. Praying mantises are awesome. So, alright, what else we got? Another vintage shirt. This one, actually, I'm surprised people were passing this up. If I haven't talked about this before, hot rods and hot rodding and cars and rockabilly, that whole subculture stuff, usually does pretty good for me. And this is a vintage Arizona Street Rods Henley shirt. It's got the little button collar and it's got the cool graphic on back. This is actually probably from, it's a 2X. It's probably from about the early 2000s, probably like 2005 or something. It's a really good item. I should be able to get 30 to 35 bucks for this, believe it or not. And the next t-shirt is a Noble t-shirt. These always sell for me. Basic t-shirt, nothing special. Technical stretchy fabric. And it was $2 American. The Sacred, T-H-E-E, The Sacred Souls. It is a R&B and soul trio band. 0 comps on eBay. That's why I picked it up. If you saw my last video, you heard me say that I love picking up obscure band shirts, and you'll see why a few videos from now when I tell you how much I got for that. It could either be Y2K or 2010s when you see that Gildan heavy cotton with that particular tag. Could be up to like 2010, maybe 2013 even. I'm not sure when they quit making that tag. But it's a Bisbee, Arizona 30th anniversary La Vuelta de Bisbee. Oh yeah, this is the Humane Society t-shirt. It's got a cool graphic, got all the animals. I sold this exact shirt before for like 15 bucks, I think. And this was really cheap. 2 shirts left. Okay, this one here, I forgot the artist's name. But I looked it up, and many of these exact designs had sold for over 40 bucks. I only paid $3, actually less than $3. So this might be a really good one. And the final t-shirt, another band shirt. Darkness on the Edge of Town, 1978. This looks like it's not that old. Probably like the 2010s. Canvas. Whatever. Should be a pretty good one. Let's count up the items again and see what my cost per item was. So yeah, that's way better in my opinion than the last haul. I got some good bangers in there. Zelda prefers to drink her water off of the concrete, which is why I always spray down the concrete and get all the dirt and stuff off it. She has a water bowl right there. She likes the concrete. Gilly is sleeping on the Misfits jacket. What you doing, buddy? Taking a nappy? Zelda checking out the backyard. Watching birds. On one of the videos a long time ago, somebody had commented this has nothing to do with me, although I do love them. She just has a way with plants. She's very much a plant person, and so I am also a plant person, but she is the one with the talent. Look at these guys. Look at these. This is like this whole situation right here. Look at that. Give me some thumbs up for my wife, because she does some banger plant stuff. That stuff is just awesome. And look at this little section over here. Look at these guys. These right here, these lilies, they're not blooming right now, obviously, but these were from her grandma. These bulbs are probably 50 years old, maybe more. Then there's this thing. Then there's all the stuff on the table, all the little baby cactuses and stuff. Then there's these guys over here. See, on this one, the succulent, the leaves are all getting pecked off. That's because the birds like to come and get the succulents. We also have a squirrel that lives around here, and he does enjoy some succulents too. Look at this one's getting beat up too. All right, now inside. Now the lighting might not be good in here. Oh, it's going to be backlit. So there's all these plants. Then there's this center island with these plants. Then there's this banger over here that she just got. And then there's this thing over here, the bookshelf with all of them. None of these are fake, by the way. These are real American homegrown plants. American plants. My wife's a nerd and so am I. Look at her nerd shelves. Alright, I'm just going to leave it like this for 20 seconds so you can look at her nerd shelf. You got to give her some love for the nerd stuff. She's got some good stuff. Most of it I got for her. Well, some of it I did. Then she's got more nerd stuff here. She's got the Zelda shield. She's got that Zelda painting. She's got this stuff here. She's got that over there. Then look at all the Disney pins we've collected over the years. Then another little nerd section here. I mean, okay, so someone commented a while ago about seeing the plants, and so now I've gone overboard. I've showed the plants and the nerd stuff. So yeah, that's a little insight into what goes on around here. Okay, so thanks for sticking around to the end, and now I'm going to talk about the story about that shirt. So this is the shirt that I just bought today. It's a Faded Glory. It's not a good brand, just a Faded Glory. So why would I buy that? Obviously I'm going to wear it, but why am I excited about it? This is the same exact shirt, but in a medium, and this shirt was my mom's. And she wore it because it was my dad's. Both of them are dead. So when she died, I got a lot of her clothing and I gave most of it to my sister and her daughters. But I kept a few things. This shirt is one of them. My wife wears this one because it fits her better than me. It's a medium. I'm an XL, and so this doesn't fit me. So this is the exact same shirt, but it's an extra large. So now I'm going to see if it fits. It does fit. So yeah, there you go. This is a replica of the shirt that my mom, who passed away, it was her shirt that she wore, and it was my dad's shirt before her. So now this is like theirs, but it's not theirs. It's mine. So alright, I'll see you on the next video. Go find some good stuff.